Thank you for joining us. If you have not done so already, please turn off your phone. And as Robert Booth says at every Founders event, if you can hear my voice, please. Thank you. So, a guy goes into the supermarket one day and is doing his shopping when he notices an attractive young woman waving at him. She comes over and says hi to him. He's taken aback because he can't think where he knows her from. So he asks, "Do you know me?" She replies, "I think you're the father of one of my kids." The guy's mind is whirring now, and it travels back to the only time he's ever been unfaithful to his wife. He asks the woman, "Are you the stripper from the bachelor party that I made love to on the pool table with all my buddies watching when your partner hit my butt with wet celery?" She looks into his eyes and calmly replies, "No, I'm your son's teacher." Guy's in trouble. So thank you for joining us. I think we have some first-time visitors, some virgins in the crowd.
We do. We'll start with our local from Miami.
All right. Welcome, Vanessa.
Oh, I walked right by Amy. I'm sorry. From the Cleveland Clinic, we have Amy. She's from Queens. And Robert showed up after all, so be quiet. I can't throw it away anymore. Shoot. Run around the block. Thank you so much. Our international star from Canada, Don.
Right, welcome, Don.
From the Lowell, Massachusetts area, we have John.
Welcome, John.
Two more, way back here. Way back here. Here you go. Pennsylvania's here.
Pennsylvania in the house.
This is Rick. And Dennis is from the Houston area of Texas.
Welcome.
I think I got them all.
Got them all. Thank you.
Oh, I forgot one.
One more.
Well, he sneaked in. I didn't know he was here. Oh.
That's why he's still.
And his name is John. And where were you born, John? The city? Another person from Queens. Amy from Queens.
All right. Welcome. You're in the house.
Thank you.
So, get ready for the absolute worst fancy impersonation I've ever heard. To the left. That was bad, wasn't it? See the sign over there with Nova on it? Nova always does a wonderful job with health fairs and everything, and Dr. Levy over there is willing to provide us with limousine service, a minibus, to take you to this one. If you're interested, it is on Saturday, 3/29. The bus would leave from here, go to Coral Springs, and she's even willing to bring you back. But you've got to sign up for it. If nobody signs up, she's not going to rent the bus. So many of you have been to their expos before. They do a really, really nice job. If you're kind of disillusioned with the world, when you meet those Nova students, it kind of fills you with hope again. So come on up after you get done and sign up with Sean, if you would, for that, please. So I gotta confess, after he stood me up on Valentine's Day, he ghosted me for a much younger and more handsome individual. Alex Sinos is with us.
Sorry about that.
I'll get over it.
I got flowers for you. Well, thank you guys so much for being here tonight, this morning. I'm used to a certain script, so. Well, it's a pleasure to be here, and I'm excited to play for you guys right now. I got some things to talk to you about, but I'll just play some music starting. There we go. mic? You can? Okay. Sorry, let me do that. You can never know what it's like. Not like we were freezing, just like ice. And there's a low light that shines on you. Make me wild like the wreck you might be hot. That night's been used. Did you never think this would be? Well, look at me, you're going back again. About the taste of love. Simple, baby. You need to know what I'm saying. Just get on. Don't you know that I'm still standing better than I ever did? Looking like a true survivor, feeling like a little kid. Don't you know that I'm still standing after all this time? Picking up the pieces of my life without you on my mind. I'm still standing. Yeah, yeah, yeah. You guys know these words well. I'm still standing. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Once I never could hope to win. Starting down the road, leaving me again. Let's admit that's pretty tough. Love was just us, and me and now my now. So you know that I'm still standing better than I ever did. Looking like a true survivor, feeling like a little kid. Don't you know that I'm still standing after all this time? Picking up the pieces of my life without you on my mind. I'm still standing. Yeah, yeah, yeah. I'm still standing. Yeah, yeah, yeah. I'm still standing better than I ever did. Looking like a true survivor, feeling like a little kid. Don't you know that I'm still standing after all this time? Picking up the pieces of my life without you on my mind. I'm still standing. Yeah, yeah, yeah. I'm still standing. Yeah, yeah, yeah. I'm still standing. Yeah, yeah, yeah. I'm still standing. Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Tell us about your concert.
Alright, so I've got my concert coming up in Sunshine Pride House. We're partnering together, so a portion of the proceeds do go back to Sunshine Pride House. So know that that's an amazing, phenomenal performing arts center that welcomes all, and especially LGBTQ plus artists. So I'm always working with them to make sure that we're getting our people in there and expressing ourselves and making sure that we're all seen. But my concert is March 8th at 8 p.m. It'd be great if you guys have time to come out. It'll be me and my band, Alexander and the Birds of Paradise. So you'll keep wrapping that.
We'll raffle later, but let them know that you're.
All right. And if you're looking for any more information, you can just go online, or there's flyers all around. And yeah, come up and talk to me. Don't be shy. It's at Sunshine Cathedral, Performing Arts Center. So yeah, just 15 minutes away, I think 10. I'll say 10. You I saw your eyebrow raise. So I'm like, so it's 10 minutes away.
And Alex is donating 3 pairs of tickets, which we will raffle off a little bit later.
Yay!
Thank you, Alex. Appreciate it. Well, you've waited long enough. Danny from Weldon's.
Good morning, fabulous friends. How are you doing? So I missed you all last week. but trust me, it was not by choice. My AC broke, and believe me when I say being hot and sweaty in the wrong context is not as fun as it sounds. But don't worry, it's all fixed now, and I'm back cool, flirty, and ready to share some fun with you all. Speaking of hot and sweaty, last week was Valentine's Day, and I sincerely hope that you guys had plenty of consensual fun and sex. But really, I hope you apply some of the tips I've given you, but if not, don't worry, I'll keep them coming. Pun very much intended. And for my fabulous singles, don't feel left out because February 15th was also Singles Awareness Day.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Oh, right.
Which I personally think it should stand for sexy and desirable. Because you get all this steamy fun, but without the strings attached. So please make it your goal today to get tested for HIV and also an STI panel. Remember that we are in the back building today, in the blue building, and we're partnering with AHF so that we can offer you also a full STI panel free of charge. And because February is just dripping with ways to keep things spicy, let's not forget it is Creative Romance Month. So this is the time to get imaginative with how you show love to yourself and to others. It is also Safer Sex Awareness Month because the only thing that should be burning after a good time is the calories. whether you're single, partner, or it's complicated, safer sex is sexy sex. So please, wrap it before you tap it, love it before you love it, and get tested so you stay rested. Okay, that last one didn't rhyme as much, but you get the point, right? And finally, it's also International Flirting Week. That's right, a whole week dedicated to the fine art of making them blush. So dust off those pickup lines, maintain eye contact just long enough to be intriguing but not creepy. And remember, a wink can go a long way, but please don't do it to the pharmacist when you're picking up your prescription. And speaking of flirting, here's one to make you giggle, or use it, I won't judge. Are you a magician?
Yes.
Because every time I look at you, my clothes disappear. And lastly, I want to invite you to our Reiki Circle tonight at 6:30 p.m. facilitated by our very own Scott over there. Reiki can enhance your sexual life in multiple ways. As it helps balance emotional energy, promoting deeper connection with your partner, and a stronger connection, a stronger bond, can lead to more meaningful and fulfilling intimacy, if you know what I mean. And please remember, have fun with sex, make it your own, but please do it as safely as possible so you can do it for longer. Happy Tuesday.
Thank you, Danny. I'm not even going to give you a chance to catch your breath. It's the third Tuesday, so with us from Congressman Jared Moskowitz's office, Teresa. Good to see you.
Yes, good to see you. Hi, everyone. Sorry I'm a little late this morning, but I promise I will stay late after the meeting for any of you who need assistance. Congressman sends regards, of course, always. Anything you need at the federal level, I know I always try to remind you guys, veterans, Social Security, Medicare, passports, traveling to DC and want a tour. They're opening up the White House again. I don't know if you want to go there, but it's going to be in April. Still our house, you know. I tell people it's still our house. So it'll be opened up again in April for any of you that are going to DC and want to try to get tickets to go visit the White House. We also have Capitol. We're able to accommodate Capitol passes too. So let us know about those. Last week was in our area in the district, the congressman represents Stoneman Douglas High School where the shooting happened 7 years ago. So this last week, into Friday, into the weekend was a little tough, but with the families, and he put out a few pieces of legislation for school safety in hopes that those pass. There's several different pieces of legislation, which of course, if you need to want to know all the details, I can always send them to you, but that's something that's in the works. And of course, you know, I know Bruce has put it out there for him to come over, and I know he's always welcome, so thank you for that. We're trying to get that on the schedule, and hopefully I'll announce that in the coming months or so. Have a wonderful day, everybody, but I'll be here after, so please don't hesitate to let me know if I can help with anything. Thank you.
Thank you, Mary. And then everyone can join the kitchen. I guess we are with coffee again, in case anybody's in dire need. We have our Women with Pride coordinator, Miss Diane.
Good morning, everyone. Good morning. Thank you, Danny. I was just online. I was flirting internationally, and I used your joke about being a magician, so thank you. I'll wait for my responses. It's great to see you all today. I've got a couple of updates for you. One, I'm going to remind you again about the health fair that's happening on Saturday, March 1st. It's called Live Well Now Health and Wellness Fest. Again, I have some flyers. I handed out a few of them, but we hope to see you next, or not this coming Saturday, the following Saturday, March 1st, 12 to 5 p.m. That's going to be at Hagen Park, and we're going to have cancer, HIV, STI screenings and vaccinations. We're going to have some wellness activities. There's going to be free lunch. There's going to be some gift baskets. So I hope you all can join us and get your health checkup. I'll be there. And then this Saturday, if you are soccer fans, the Fort Lauderdale United women's soccer team is playing this Saturday. They're resuming the second half of their season, and they play down in Davie at Beyond Bankcard Field. Tickets are really cheap. It's a really fun team. I've been watching some of their highlights to get excited. I'm going to be at the game on Saturday. We have discounted tickets. Tickets are only $20 for general admission. If you would like to buy tickets through the Pride Center, you get 20% off, and $5 goes to the Pride Center. So it's a fundraiser. Dr. Rob Shore and I will be there. We'll have an outreach table on Saturday night. I have some friends going. They're a really great soccer team, so if you want to come out and promote the Pride Center, please consider buying tickets through us. So it's a fundraiser. And last but not least, I still have the title of coordinator, so I'm not manager yet. I'm still in the back office waiting to be moved. I have to bring this joke up every week. And finally, I'm going to keep reminding you about Wilton Women's Week. I'm going to start to give you some details about that, but it's going to be April 26th through May 4th, a week of events to celebrate women in South Florida. And Pride Center is hosting opening night. I want to see everybody there. It's going to be a wonderful event. You all are friends. It's going to be a great way to celebrate women. So more to come on that, April 26th through May 4th. Thank you very much.
Thank you, Diane. We have our extra specialist, Sean White.
Good morning, everyone.
Morning.
So like Danny, I missed all of you last week as well. But in my situation, it was kind of by choice. I had a little trip to Texas and had a good time. But it's great to be back here in front of you. And I want to talk to you, or give you some information to save the date on a town hall we have coming up next month. It's going to be March 12th, a Wednesday. It is going to be a town hall on neurological health. And there's going to be a lot of information on how to keep your brain healthy as you age. We're going to have a panel of experts who are going to have a discussion, and they're going to be able to answer your question about anything that you have about what's normal as you get older, neurologically speaking, and what you can do to make sure that you keep your brain healthy as you get older. There's going to be food and drinks as well. It's going to be over in the community room next door. So I'm excited about it, looking forward to doing it. And we're going to give you more information as we get closer. Later this week, we should have everything set up where you can go online and register. Once that's ready, if you have any questions or need any assistance in registering, feel free to see me next week, and we'll be able to help you out and make sure you do that. So again, it's Wednesday, March 12th, here at the Pride Center in the community room next door. We're excited about it and looking forward to seeing as many of you as we can there. Thank you. It's going to be in the evening, 6 p.m. to 8:30.
Thank you, Sean. So Vanessa, our first newcomer here. You weren't the only one that raced all the way up 95. That car that went by you at 95 miles an hour was Miss Cindy Brown from my.
Good morning, everybody.
Good morning.
I'm happy to say I received my brand new passport in the mail last week. So I'll be coming up here with no problem. When does it expire? 2035. So I'll be up here for another 10 years. So as always, it's wonderful to be here. I'm Cindy Brown from Jewish Community Services in Miami. I run the Lambda Living Program for LGBT seniors, and we have a lot going on. As I talk about every time I'm here, we have our online gay men support group. There's a flyer or a couple flyers at every table. Feel free to take one or take a picture of it. We meet the first and third Wednesdays of the month at 4. It is online, so it doesn't matter where you are. Even if you're visiting from out of town and you're interested in the group, you're welcome to join us anytime. And at 12:30 today, the Safe Support Group will be upstairs for those of you who are in it. I look forward to seeing you upstairs at 12:30 after this meeting. Tomorrow in Miami, we have our coffee and conversation on South Beach. Tomorrow, I know Richard is coming, and the rest of you who are in Miami or aren't afraid to cross the border, I welcome you there. We have our Women Power Wednesday also tomorrow, where once a month the ladies meet for lunch or an activity or something else, and it's just a lot of great stuff going on. Senior Planet program in conjunction with AARP. There she goes, Betty from the Bronx. It's a wonderful facility in Wynwood. It's a technology center for older adults. Everything is completely free. They have banks of computers. They have classes on all kinds of things. And the best part is you can sign up for a 30-minute one-to-one session. So if you want to bring your laptop, or you don't want to bring it, they have computers there, or your phone, and you're like, I don't know how to do this. You bring your laptop in and say, I don't know where my files went. They'll help you find them. So I will be here afterwards. Again, Cindy Brown. I'm in Miami. If you have any questions for me, please come and see me afterwards. And it's great to see you all. It's great to see you guys too on Facebook Land.
And Cindy, we have Miss Betty from the Bronx.
Good morning. Good to see you all. Cindy, I was on, what do you call that, a focus group?
Yeah.
Who helped design Senior Planet.
It was amazing.
It was amazing. There were like 3 sessions I had to attend, and I helped to say, no, I don't think that should go there, that should go somewhere else. Like I really know, right?
We love it.
I'm glad it worked out, because if you got all my ideas, it might have been a little different. Anyway. I just wanted to tell you that, we're all working. I heard some people went for tax aid. Some people had some problems. Just keep trying. And I want you to all go online and watch some of our virtual events. You can go to aarp.org, which I say every week, /virtual. And you will find things to watch. You can do yoga. You can cook. You can dance. You can hear doctors' information. And we're doing a lot on Medicare. So if anybody has Medicare questions about the new changes, and there are quite a few, you can do that too. And I can give you some more information if you want to see me afterwards. And I like Danny's ideas this week again. He has such great ideas, and he's so cute, right? Okay, thank you. I'll see you in 2 weeks. Have a good one.
Thank you, Miss Betty. Miss Patty.
You're watching me? He's watching me.
Careful.
If I need protection, somebody come and help, okay? Because he's bigger than me. Just a little. Good morning, everybody. I do have some vote by mail request if you have to do that. But I wanted to talk to you about the little piece of paper I left on your tables. I hope you all took a picture so that you can call your congressional representatives, your 2 senators, and your congressman or woman, and make some noise. The squeaky wheel gets the oil, right? We are dealing with cuts to Medicare, veterans benefits, Social Security, funding for the Pride Center, funding for all the programs. It's nice that we can sit and chat with each other and bitch and moan. Am I allowed to say that?
You just did.
Too late. Oh, okay, sorry. Yeah, cross that part out. But that's not gonna help. You have to talk to the people in charge. So keep the phone number in your phone. Make a commitment that once a week you're gonna call your senators and your congressperson and tell them how you feel about what's going on. You know, I was listening to Danny talking about brain health, maintaining your brain health. And I think some of our congressional people are trying to maintain it by not using it. So we gotta check that out. Please, please, please pay attention. These are your benefits. If you wanna keep them, do something. Thank you.
Hello, 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 and I do apologize for getting here right at 11 o'clock. My room was a little busy this morning, and I couldn't fly here fast enough. I know. So, first, I just want to say thank you to LEU, who is the tournament director for the nation's largest tennis tournament called, I have to say this really slow, Clay Court Classic, the CCC. So it was, you had 350 players from 32 countries. Wow. All going on. Yesterday was the championships, which you were in, and?
I did not win, but...
And he was in yesterday, the championship, so he made it that far and it's double. Yay! Each year, the CCC picks a beneficiary, a charity that they're going to support from proceeds that they raise during the tournament. And so Sunday night, I got to attend their banquet with all these wonderful athletes, and we were awarded a check for $6,000. Which is being applied to our Florida AIDS Walk team, so it's really $12,000. So thank you. Thank you, Elian. So today is my favorite day of the year. It's National Drink Wine Day. Yeah, it's been one of those 4 weeks. So also, I want to recognize that this Friday is National Caregivers Day. Caregivers need to be rewarded, need to be thanked, need to be taking care of themselves. We have a couple of organizations just within our 4 walls here that help caretakers, that help people who are alone, isolated, can't get out, shut in, and need to be connected. And Facebook is one of those ways that we can stay connected with those individuals at home. So thank you. So today's birthdays, there's a couple I'm going to see. Who knows these names? So born on today, George Kennedy. Sure. All right. So he was an actor who played Dragline in Cool Hand Luke. Toni Morrison. Yeah. Yes, the author who wrote Beloved, which you can't read in school nowadays. It is also John Travolta's, Matt Dillon, and Molly Ringwald's birthday. Yeah. And then also on this day in 1979, I remember this, Roots premiered on television. PBS. Yes. So, Bruce, I didn't mean to make you jealous.
It was before.
Alex was with me last Valentine's Day, and we're actually going to be singing a duet here. He's growing up. So, today in gay history, this is going to be another test. Billy DeWolf. Okay, so Billy DeWolf. He was a very good friend of Doris Day's over 2 decades, from the time of their first meeting, filming the 1950 musical Tea for Two. And his favorite shtick was playing a middle-class matron taking tea and in full drag, complete with hat and polka dotted eye veil. So thank you, Billy, for setting the bar there. And then here's another one to see if your memory banks. Audre Lorde.
Yes.
All right. So Audre Lorde was a black lesbian mother warrior poet. And she went to New York to college, and she continued writing, became an active participant in the gay culture in Greenwich Village. So for those of you from New York, in 1966, she became the head librarian at Town School Library in New York City, where she remained until 1968. Anyone know where Town School Library is? No, neither did I. In 1980, Audre Lorde, Barbara Smith, and several other lesbians co-founded Kitchen Table Women of Color Press, the first U.S. publisher for women of color.
Wow.
Yes, we love that. So, I want to give you a little update of what's been going on over these last 4 weeks.
Yeah.
So, I know, you're just already shaking your head. So, there have been a number of grant opportunities that came out through from the government, from the federal government. One of them is SAMHSA. And that grant application was actually, it was out there, and then they retracted it, and then they just reposted it. And you know what? It is no longer, we can no longer apply for LGBT programming. It is now for LGB, no T. Also, they're saying that the grant application needs to be applied for the population that you currently live in and provide services to. So instead of marginalized communities who really need the help, here in Broward County, the percentage is white people is 60%, Hispanics are 33%, and black is 30%. So we're basically supposed to be providing services to white men. So, yeah, it's Patty saying, call the number. But I'm going to end on a happy note. So, yeah, I know. It's National Wine Day. So, the Hard Rock, we love the Hard Rock. They are very supportive of so many LGBT organizations as well as the Pride Center. And so they are starting up this coming Sunday, the 23rd. They are having their first drag brunch. I think that's phenomenal. So it is the Sunday afternoon. Doors open at 1, showtime's at 1:30. They're doing a special pricing structure for this first one to kick it off. It's going to be like $85. They've already sold 500 tickets.
Wow.
And that was only through advertising on social media. They're going to do one every other month. So in April, they'll have another one. And then on June 1st, kicking off Pride Month, we are going to be doing the drag brunch at the Hard Rock as a fundraiser for the Pride Center. More details coming. But June 1st, Sunday afternoon from 1 to 3, we'll be doing a drag brunch. And then also, if you are a member of the Founder Circle of the Center, they are hosting the next March 18th Founder Circle reception at the Hard Rock. I think that's phenomenal. We love their support. So if you want information on how to become a founder, talk to me, talk to Rebecca. Don't talk to Rebecca today because she's really sick. She sounds horrible. I just made sure she went home because she just feels horrible. But if you would like information on any level of our memberships, please come see me or Rebecca later when she can talk, and we will get you all set up. So thank you so much. I apologize again for being late. Now circle around and say hi, everyone.
Thank you, Robert. So now that you've heard the rest of the story, well, not all of that story, let's hear from our special events coordinator, Elihu.
Good morning, everyone. Good morning. So now that we got those 350 players out of Fort Lauderdale, we have tons of exciting things coming up at the Pride Center. This Thursday, we have Equality Park After Dark, which is our marketplace here at the center. We'll have food trucks, vendors, and all kinds of fun stuff for you guys to enjoy. So come out Thursday from 6 p.m. to 10 p.m. Then on Saturday, we have Jammin' at the Center. $25 gets you 2 drinks and And this Saturday is Mr. Dwayne Terry. It's going to be a fun night. We will see you here this Saturday at 7 p.m. And then, my favorite, Bingalow. It's coming up again on March 1st. That is a Saturday at 1:30 p.m. $15 gets you 2 drinks and that's our thing here. So we have a second session also on March 29th. But let's attend the March 1st one first, and all the funds raised through this will benefit our Florida AIDS Walk campaign, so everything gets doubled. So let's support, and let's have some fun at Bingo.
Bingo is clothing optional.
Yes, that is accurate.
Thank you, Elihu. Ms. Veronica Porta, can you bring us to a close, please?
No, it's been there for a while.
Got some special raffles. While she's drawing that, let's remember Teresa's going to be here for questions about Congressman Moskowitz. Be sure to sign up with Sean, with Nova, and Alex is here to answer questions about his concert.
All right, so the total today is 321. So half of that is, who are my math people? 160. 161, you get the extra dollar. Come on, man, we like that. We're very generous here at the center. So I am actually going to ask Alex to draw a ticket. I'm going to hold it, and then I'm going to have Alex come up and have him draw tickets for the tickets that he has. That's a lot of work, tickets.
Drawing the money first, absolutely, but we're going to hold it.
Yes, sir.
Now we're going for the free tickets.
That's for your tickets.
Oh, just not for my tickets.
Yes, sir.
I'll crouch so I don't move this microphone. Some of you have seen that side a little too much. All right, so for the first one, we've got 3 pairs of tickets we're giving out. I read the last 4 numbers? 5? 6 numbers? All of them. All right, we're here. We're locked in. I love it. All right, so we've got 1044-1630. All right. These are premium seat tickets. I think they're, yeah, it's like the 4th row. Nice. You're close. I'll try to spin on you guys.
Added bonus. Added bonus.
Bring your umbrellas. All right. Talk this way? Oh, okay. All right, so next up we've got 1044-1726. Is that admission? Should I read it again? Oh, okay, I see you. 1044-1726. All right, come on up. All right, and here's to the last pair of tickets. All right, 10441737. All right, perfect.
Thank you, Alex. Thank you for singing for us.
My pleasure. I'm going to come around. I think I remembered some of y'all's faces. I'm just going to grab your emails and make sure that I have that on file. So, all right.
Sounds good. Ms. Blanca, finish us off, please.
All right. So I was reminded by our fabulous facilities manager to please, if you can, take your garbage with you. And I'm also going to remind you to please turn your phones back on. And without further ado, here we go for $161. Are you ready? Yes. All right, 1044. Oh wow, it's almost my birthday. No, never mind. 1963. 1963. 1963. 1963 and then 4 numbers. All right, there we go. Awesome. Thank you.
Thank you all for joining us. Be safe. We will see you next Tuesday.